Hey everybody, welcome back. Lilith, let me see. Would have been here sooner, but Twitch has a tiny delay and when they show you're streaming. Yeah, you're not the only one. I still have some community members that don't even get notifications. And so that's the only reason the Discord has notifications from when I'm streaming, because there's like 3 people. It's they get the notifications like an hour before I stop streaming. And they're like, sometimes even after I stop, they get the notifications. It's weird. But, Kuzu! I've returned! You have returned! Hello! Oh, I turned off notifications. There we go. Also, I'm the Triple Rock Obama. Tub thumping by Chumbawamba. Oh, yep. Talking about the following side. Oh, okay. No problem, no problem. Even with them turned on, that's like a problem. That's like a YouTube, Twitch, just social media in general. They're not what they used to be. So I have them on in a few places. That way everyone, you know, if you miss one notification, you definitely will get another one. Hopefully. But yeah, we're back. How have you been? I'm the true Barack Obama. Lux! Hello, hello. We're back. We're doing one final stream before we transition into anniversary mode, and then we transition into horror mode for October. Spooktober. Insert Count Dracula. And we get to play the spooky games. And you ask yourself, is this normal or paranormal? Only in a minute before I have to go to work. No problem, Kuzu. Ooh, yes, Lilith. Do tell. What do you have? What question do you have? I forgot. Okay. Ooh, sorry I've been gone. I've been ultra busy these past few days. I've been meaning to stream, but I haven't had the time. I have been getting stuff ready. Oh, sounds like she remembered. Oh, nice. On your computer, I see. And then, as my throat starts to close in on itself, I can't believe how dusty my room was. Still is dust everywhere. It doesn't help that I'm allergic and it's like sealing up my throat. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna grab.
Yuna has any news.
I should see if Yuna has any news. But before I even do that, I gotta give a shout out to Kuzu for resubscribing. Thank you, Kuzu. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. Hopefully you can stop by the stream again. No stream tonight. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I'll talk about that a little bit later before I finish the stream. But and then other things to talk about as well while we play. So let me get my iced water. You know, with a little bit of a lemon wedge, just for zest, because I like it that way. And then we'll get together. Boy, I need a better hat. My hat has seen better days. Or was it always like that? This is what happens when you don't play video games for like a week. Anywho, I'll be right back, you guys. Give me like 10 seconds. No need for chili dog jazz. Okay, I have doth returned. And then Lux is telling me that I no longer have the Espeon jacket. Little bro tried it on, told me it was perfect. It was his size. You're a good brother. And that was a very great jacket. We saw the video, the short video you posted in the Discord. Stylish and comfortable and functional. You look good, you stay warm, and it's comfy. Maybe one day the entire community can get EV Evolution jackets and we all do a massive collage. Maybe one day I'll have EgoCon and everyone can come visit me. It'll be like our mecca. We'll all migrate and we'll play video games. It will have food and there will be music and dancing. Minus the music and dancing. Maybe the music. Maybe some dancing. Not sure about that yet. But there will be things. And of these things, perhaps EV Evolution, like a senior panoramic. We'll get like a panoramic. We'll all do the EV Evolutions. We'll get all the Vaporeons and all the Jolteons and all the Espeons. And then all the other EV Evolutions. When are we seeing yours? Oh, okay. It's good that you mentioned that. Well, hold that thought. That's like a nighttime thing. To do that during the day in the morning. Ooh. I'm not saying I won't subjugate myself because I put myself through a lot of pain. I'm no stranger to Spain without the S, but that's definitely a nighttime shenanigan thing. But we'll get to that. That's what the whole getting the light so I can get the stand so I can angle it so that I don't fade into the ether. Ooh. And Lilith, you have a jacket you like? Do tell. Boy, I wanted to say something. I immediately forgot. I hate when that happens. I felt like I had something I wanted to say. Nope. I tried to go into deep mental thought. I forgot. Sorry, you guys. That's like, it'll come. I'm sure it'll come to me. But on that note, like I did say, we're going to do our last, not our last, but I'm going to take a break from being a samurai and mastering the blade to play some horror games, effective this coming Tuesday. So, I'll announce what I'm going to be playing, and yeah, I think there's a core set of you guys are going to be very, very pleased with what I'm going to be playing next. Spooky games. Ooh. Have you ever thought of movie and a late stream? I have. I've done that before, Lilith, and I think before we did Jackbox last... Oh man, was it last weekend? Yeah. No, because I missed last weekend because I had family over because a funeral... I had a funeral blah, 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 last week, and family, before they went back to their place of residence, they came over and visited. Not completely out of the blue. It was like, we'll visit you, but they didn't like RSVP or say they were like, they didn't. It's like, we'll visit you for sure, and then like they've gone 20 years of them saying like, oh yeah, we'll visit you. And then in the 20 years of them saying they'd do it and they never did it, this is the one time they actually did do it. So I was like, oh, they're actually coming. Okay, so it was like extended family that like I very rarely see, if not for the funeral, you know, better circumstances of course. But it was fun. So I had family over, and then where was I going with this? God. This is what happens. I gotta get back into streaming shape. You know what would help? If I started moving around the video game. Spooky game. My most hated horror game is that bikini volleyball game. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball? That's just spooky. I can't help but read them to Phil. Sorry for your loss, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, it was my father's uncle. He was 102 years old. He lived a very full life. It was just his time to go. It wasn't corona or sickness related. He passed away in his sleep. He lived a very full life. You know, it's always sad. No matter the cause, it's my dad took it, you know, harder than us. I was saying to other friends and stuff, family members, I didn't really know him. I've met him before. It was more like I said, extended family. It's been a long time since I remember seeing him, but you know, it's still a loss for my family. And everyone's mourning in different ways, and like I said, my dad particularly, he took it rather hard. So you know, just being there. It's always sad to lose somebody, no matter how close you are, you know. But our family, we spent time together, and that's what was important. I don't mind it. I just I feel bad because it's like not that it was out of the blue, but I was like, oh, my family's here. This is important. I need to spend time with them. Sorry, stream. I I guess I'm not streaming. Sorry. So it's like you know, family comes first. Now express yourself. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm like, it was sad. I think it was sad to see my family, you know, more not the upper, what's the right word? The generations before me, it hit them a lot harder than like all my cousins that are my age. It's like mostly like my uncles and aunts and some of my older cousins. Obviously grandparents and stuff that I still have uh great uncles and aunts as well that are still alive, you know. It hit them the hardest, but F is for family. Vroom, vroom. Exactly. But we spent some time together. We're hoping, I'm sure like everyone's family is once, hopefully once this pandemic is a little more controlled, because it seems like it's never not gonna be a thing. It's just gonna always be looming. Once we're like, okay, a handle and people are like taking it absolutely serious, and there's no like hard debate whether something is real or not. You know, we can come together for you know, more positive reasons. But it was good. You know, there's a good and bad to these kind of things. Family comes together, so we're definitely gonna try to see each other, possibly for the holidays. We're not sure because sickness and you know, Delta variants and variants in general, and just to be safe. But yeah, um, again, there's me just sharing some stuff. Why I haven't been streaming and just being busy. Had to catch up on some stuff. Um, yeah, but Lilith, movie night and a late stream. We've done it before. I've also done the opposite where I go stream into movie night. And because of the only thing that stops that, I'd say, from being more of a thing is the time difference for everybody. It's a little finicky because my community is pretty spread out. I have like a lot of people that are like super in the future. I have people that are like an hour or two. Some are like 7 or 8 hours. So it's like it's hard to please everybody. So I try not to do too much because what ends up happening is like people comment like, "Oh yeah, let's do the movie," and they're like, "All right, time to go into stream mode," and they're like, "It's pretty late. or it's pretty early. I gotta go to work. I wish I could stay. Darn. Hopefully next time. And I'm like, okay. And I did it a few times, and I kind of felt bad. Uh, giving, I guess, like, it's kind of like having an all-you-can-eat buffet, and it's like, oh, there's all these options, but I only have 20 minutes, so I can only have this and that. And it's like, oh, but you have to try this. And it's like, oh, I absolutely want to. I just don't have the time. Next time. So I'm like, okay. So I kind of like, I don't want to. I don't want to jam pack too much unless people are like absolutely like they say like yeah do it knowing they won't be able to stay for everything. But again, if there's enough demand and it's what everyone is like, yes, this is what needs to happen, I have no problem doing it. We could absolutely do a stream afterwards, maybe a short little stream. I know Mother's like an hour and a half, and I think Lupin's like an hour and a half. So maybe you could do one more because you missed last week. You know what? I probably could. We'll see. We'll see after the movie night. If I'm more than willing, I usually stream tonight anyways. We're just trying something out, something a little different. Normally I stream tomorrow, but I know you had expressed interest in having it today so that you'd be able to join, which is, again, like I said, I listen to feedback. If I need to make any course corrections, or let's do more, let's do less, can I change it, postpone, you know, I'm always open to that. It's for the community, so, you know, you guys come first in this regard. So we'll see. Oh boy, where am I going? I think to this thing. Yes, to this thing. Also, Arc Boba Fett did a shout out to Lux. What can I say about Lux? He's a big gifter king. He's a big bit share king. He's a proud member of this community. He has helped in every single goal that I've ever had, which has been 4 so far from the beginning of this year. He's also been a huge, I guess, what am I trying to say? Like a pillar of support in getting me to be more comfortable, allowing you guys to help support this community. Not only myself, but the community. I've been very closed. I don't want to say closed-minded, but very non-accepting of everyone's support and help. Not only in making the stream viewer, but taking suggestions, feedback, doing things that you guys want to see. I've had a closed mindset, and he's helped me. We've talked quite a few times about being open to not just certain things, but everything that comes into a streamer. And it really has helped the channel grow in ways we'll talk about tomorrow. that's it. I'm teasing something. But just you know, to help me grow just as my mindset personally, not only just for streaming. So I honestly can't thank him enough. We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for Lux and his sage-like advice and just helping me break away from a resistance to help and feedback from everyone in the community that comes by. So a big shout out to Lux for that. I have no problem giving a shout out to Lux. He's done a lot for the stream that you guys, he's a silent hero. A lot on the back end. He doesn't ask for praise. He's never asked for praise, but he's done a lot to help shape the stream for the better. So huge shout out. After I watch Mother, I won't be able to. Cat jam. Ooh. I got a shout out when I was AFK. Yep. You know I'm tired. I heard Mother is quite the movie from both you and from Yenboy, so I mean, It's why we're watching it first, and Lupin is gonna like calm us down. And yeah, that's my shout out to Lux. He's a silent hero of the stream. He does a lot. He never, like I said, never asks for praise, but he's done a lot, and he's not alone. There's many more like him. He's a very valued community member. So here's to him, and here's to my hydrate. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, we're watching. Yes! Mother with Jennifer Lawrence. It's gonna be good. Or bad. Or a bit of both. I'm excited. Well, I heard it hits hard. I'm just gonna open my heart and let whatever happens happen. It's gonna be a whirlpool of emotions, but I won't be alone. It'll be us. So, yeah. Well, we'll talk about that. It's later today. Tonight for some of you. But anyways, while I go get the hook shot. No. Sora! Here is my horse, my trusted horse.
That's my Sora.
Oh, I got it confused with Mama. That one scared the... I do remember. That's the one I thought it was when Lilith was talking to me last weekend, or 2 weekends before. Because I've seen Mama. That's Guillermo del Toro. Which is also a good movie. But this is Mother. With an exclamation point. Or mark. I have to follow the bird. Oh, don't go off a cliff. Oh, it's right there. We can make it, Sora. We can make it. Oh, Jesus. We didn't make it. Or we did. No. No. The bird. The bird is the word. Oh, and it's at nighttime. Let's do it. Oh, I won't watch Mama. Kids scared. Kids can be frightening. Children of the Corn. Don't watch that alone. I don't blame you. We must reflect on the unknown horizons. The brilliant blossoms. Close behind the veil. We ever forward look to the future. On sturdy ground, we retreat. Peer through the mist, and we'll be. Struggle and cry out for help. Well, that'll be us when we watch Mother. Peer through the mist. Stephen King's The Mist. That's another movie we should watch for Horror Month. Weakened from the fight. Shattered but alive. Shielded, first to fall. Shattered but alive.
Unknown horizons. Peer through the mist, and we'll be shattered but alive.
The headband of strife. It's like he knew we were gonna watch Mother tonight. It's like he knew we were gonna watch Mother tonight, and this is our transformation period. Some of us have already watched Mother, so they've already gone through the transformation. But it's time for me. I will be ready. I will not be alone. I will have my community with me. And they will shepherd me through the mist that is Mother, to horizons beyond. I will be broken apart, but I will also be reconstructed. Better, faster, stronger than before. I will now view my headband of strife. Oh, I watched Don't Breathe 2 over the week. How did you like it? I liked the first Don't Breathe. I haven't seen the second one yet. Carol from The Walking Dead gave me the courage I never thought I needed. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. And we absolutely will. We'll watch Mother first, and then we'll watch Lupin. And then we'll go into horror month and horror movies. We'll see about maybe a double feature every other week. Maybe a movie every week. We'll see. I think that's completely doable. Oh, you haven't watched Don't Breathe 1? Oh, okay. Don't watch it. We'll watch it for horror month. It is good. It's completely, well, I don't want to say completely different, but it's from what I've seen of the trailers of Don't Breathe 2, it's different enough of a movie. But it's good. We will watch it. Just as you introduced me to Mother, I shall introduce you to Don't Breathe 1. Is it connected? It is connected, but 2 is like self-contained. You don't really need to see the first one to get the second one. I think the second one does a good job of explaining everything. It's the blind wall. Yeah. I haven't seen the second, but from what I'm seeing, you don't really need to know too much of the first one. Yeah. So it'll be good. Some things might be ruined for you, but as a whole, it'll be a great time. Yeah, I still mostly understood. Yeah. The first movie, I won't say anymore. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, will be good. You'll like it. I've heard from people that have seen the second one. They were like, it's good. Some people prefer the first one. I think I know a bit about it. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, it's good. I will say no more. I will let the movie do all the talking for itself when we watch it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. All right, my headband of strife. Damn, I have to take off my straw hat, and I really like my straw hat. Oh, okay. There's a bit in the second movie, sort of like a flashback. That's all I'm saying. Got you. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a callback to the first film. All right, I'm ready. I'm all hyped up on haikus. We write, so I think it's kind of like a flashback anyway. Oh, okay. It should be. I don't think it's... Well, again, I can't say. The way the first movie ends and the way they went, the direction they took for the second movie, they're not super different, but they're different enough where I think they're honestly two different experiences. But I honestly won't know until I see the second one. Also, Gartic is like a browser game. Oh. How did I... What? Man, I'm bad at this. How do samurai live a life of solitude and peace and then maintain, like... I can't go a week and then I forget how to samurai. I'm like, oh yeah, use the sword. I should defend myself. I should stop letting the swords hit me. It's like I forget how to register pain. My only weakness. There's a new mode that just recently got out. Oh. Interesting. So what kind of a browser game is it? Is it like a Maple Story?
I should see if Yuna has any news.
Oh, I'm actually here. That's wait, no. Oh, I am. That was very convenient. Also, I should, I should redeem the shoutouts. And the hydrate. Art Boba Fett gave me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let's see. Bum, bum, bum. She is right. No, 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 no. That's not the right way.
Trained under. What was his name?
Aha!
The Marvels come back. You'll find them where they sleep and protect you.
Let us speak. This I know how to do.
Spreading more of your stories?
Just telling them what they want to hear. Some of them are calling you the ghost.
After you put the idea in their heads.
These people stay because
I
they
am the
believe in
ghost.
you.
They should believe in the samurai.
To them, you're both.
When Lord Shimura is free, they won't need to put their faith in folktales.
Maybe. Taka's sweating over the job you gave him. He doesn't want to let you down.
Let's see how it's coming along.
Yes, a grappling hook. I hope it's not just to siege the castle. Like, I can actually use it. Also, since it's now Spooky Horror Month, is anyone excited for the Chucky series that's coming out on Sci-Fi? And TV? No. TNT?
You're
No,
looking
USA.
for warriors to help
No.
save your uncle. Any luck?
Some.
TNT,
Sensei Stowa and
TBS.
Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles.
What was
but
the
when
other
it's
one I
time,
said?
They've agreed to
Sci-Fi.
help.
An archer and a noblewoman.
USA.
You sure that's enough?
That's why I hired the Straw Hat Ronin. Turns out their new leader is an old friend of mine.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
Will you join us?
I don't know.
I think she should. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a new Chucky series. It starts this coming week. Wouldn't you believe it? The serial killer put his soul, like Voldemort, into a bunch of dolls. And he comes back. And it's in modern times. I think it's in the lore of the first 2 or 3 Chuckies. I forget. Once Bride of Chucky, and then Seed of Chucky, and then Curse of Chucky came out. And then they did reboot Chucky. It got a little I guess they knew that they weren't as horrifying as the first Child's Plays. So they turned on like comedy horrors, which is okay. But this new one seems to be coming back to its roots. So it's gonna be like straight up horror, as much as they can do it. Ah, welcome back, Lilith. Didn't know that you were gone. I was talking about Chucky.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
Okay, I'll go see Taka.
Thank you for your patience, my lord. An iron hook with a rope attached to the end. You can use it to climb walls, swing over things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I call it a Kaginawa.
It's perfect. I'm in your debt.
No, it's a gift. I have my sister, my home, my life.
A gift, he says.
That's enough.
Thank you, Taka.
Jin! Where are you?
Yuzo?
Straw Hats.
Jin Sakai! Anyone see the samurai? I know you're here!
I knew there's a reason I didn't take off my straw hat.
May your steel remain sharp.
I am
I've been looking
here.
all over for you. The Mongols have captured my best fighters.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
Jin, if we don't do something, my men are dead, and your uncle stays locked in captivity.
Well, we can't have that.
Where are they?
Caged near Fort Yatate.
All right, Ryuzo. Let's see what we can do.
It's a little interesting that there was no like clang, clang of the mallet hitting the iron.
You said they're in cages near Fort Yatate. Where exactly?
The cages are actually inside the fort.
At the top of a cliff.
I'm gonna continue
How are
painting
we
now.
going to free your people from there?
I still have a few men who
No
weren't captured.
problem.
They're
Go right
waiting
ahead,
for us at
Lila.
a crossroads nearby.
We'll need the extra swords. Lead the way.
I will save the straw hats while I continue to talk horror. So, while you paint, ponder this question. What is the most horrifying movie you've ever seen? For me, it's easy. It's It, from the 90s, with Steve Curry.
How were your men captured?
Remember
They
that
all
battle we did?
float down
The one
here.
showing Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded.
Legit saw that movie
Gods
a
for
little
best
too
men.
soon.
The ugly
I
bastards
don't
were
know.
all over us.
Yeah.
I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after all.
That's a blessing and a curse,
Nobunaga's
Lilith.
tournament. We never talked about it.
A blessing and a curse you have. I remember everything. I saw It as like a 3-year-old scared little boy. I thought I could handle it. And I was like in my living room. For some reason, every one of my family members was asleep, except for me and my dad. And my dad had to go to work. He's like, all right, I'm going to sleep. Don't watch this movie. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, don't watch this movie. His exact words were, if you watch this movie, you're going to crap your pants. And I'm not going to clean up the mess. And your mom is going to get very mad at you. Don't watch it.
You
At
painted
least
me like
I
was your
swear to Bob,
almost
that's what he
broke
told
my
me.
arm.
I
If I'd gone
swear to
easy
Bob,
on
he
you,
told me those
everyone
exact
would have known
words.
that.
As a small
You
3-year-old
tried
boy.
to kill me
I couldn't let myself be defeated
by
by...
a lonely Ronin.
And I didn't listen
That's
to
not what I
my
meant.
father's
You were
advice.
born, Lord Fucker. That tournament was my one
And I don't get that skill. Oh,
Enter
I
the
do.
service of a lord. Become a samurai.
You should have come to me.
So he told me
Who's
that.
hired?
And I was
No
like,
one else would.
man, there's no movie that'll make me crap my pants. So I
You
watched
told me
it.
this earlier.
Like,
Maybe I should.
8 at night. As a 3-year-old boy. Scarred me for life ever since. Like, it didn't start out scary. And I was like, oh, this isn't scary. And I was like, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. They all float down here. And I was like, so terrified I couldn't leave the seat. I literally watched the movie out of... I was too scared to get up and walk away. So I watched the whole movie. And I couldn't lower the volume because our TV didn't have a remote. You had to like manually go up, push the button just like the Flintstones. I'd have to go up to the TV, turn it off manually, change the channel manually, lower it down manually, and I was so terrified that I just stood there and watched the whole thing. Oh my god. I've never ever since then. I can't look at that movie. I see stills, images, I see the trailer, people watch it. I have friends that love watching it, and I like, oh man. I was like, it gets me. Like, I'm not super terrified of it now, I can watch it, but still, like, in my DNA, there's like a permanent, like, every time someone says it, or I see it like on a shelf in a store, or like on a shelf in like in a rental, like at a Blockbuster or something, or like at someone's house. It's like, I stop in my tracks. Like I stand and I remember the fear, and then I walk away. I'm like, well, can't be here anymore. So that's my answer. That movie has scarred me for life. I'm not afraid of clowns too, which is the thing. It's just that movie. But I got one now. I'm not really that scared, but still. I had to text my older sister to ask. Oh, so what is it?
Not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
Lights Out. Ooh, I think I've seen that one. Is that the one where there's like that monster that comes and you have to have a light on, otherwise it'll get you? There's like a family. There's a sister, a mom, and like a son or something like that, and then a boyfriend. I think I know what you're talking about. Or I'm completely off and I'm thinking of something else. I am still kind of scared of the dark. That's normal. The dark is...
Where's Hiro and
That's like
Shinzo?
a... That's just a straight up...
And they're not coming back. Cowards!
That's a phobia for any age, any gender.
Running off. After all I did to
Was
keep them
an M.
alive.
You're
You still
close.
have enough to say.
Oh, so close.
I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger.
Oh, a grandmother, a son, a mom, and a boyfriend.
It's not your fault.
Okay.
Anyone else want to leave?
I think I've seen that movie. That movie was good. There's two versions of it. There's like the big budget movie
It'll be
version.
dark soon.
It was originally a
We'll figure
like
out
a
how to
short
free your
film
men on the way.
from a film festival contest. And they liked it so much because they were like, you know, that's a really good idea. A director was like, let's make this an actual movie. We're gonna give it a budget and everything. So there's a lot of people don't like that movie version, and they're like, man, they changed so much from like the YouTube short film. I think I have both, and the short film's like 30 minutes long.
Straw hats.
But both are good. I think people just, they're picky, or, you know, anytime you remake something, there's going to be people that complain. They're like, man, they remade The Wizard of Oz again? Nah. Messed it up. They had one job. Messed it up. Well, the directors were right. Yeah. The son stayed with the grandmother most of the time. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, but it got a lot of attention because it's very rare that a short film gets adapted into like a fully feature-length film. I did really like the movie, but I was spooked for all. Oh no, that's a good one. Oh man, you know what movie still freaks me out? And I saw it like 2 years ago. Have you seen oh god, what's the name of it? I can tell you everything about it except for the name. What is the name of it? Damn it. And I don't want to say anything because to talk about it like gives a lot away. Damn it. My. I can remember everything but the name. Give me a second. Then I ended up forgetting. Well, good. See? That's a blessing and a curse. That's your superpower. Kind of like how my inability to forget is a superpower. For better or worse.
Fort Yatate. That's where the bastards are holding my men.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan. You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
There's only one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen.
Oh man. Oh, oh, hold on, I gotta look it up. Like the movie I'm thinking of. I can see every actor, I can see the movie poster, I just can't remember the damn name. It's like 2 or 3 years old at this point. Ugh. I haven't had or seen it in so long. I forgot it existed. Oh man. Like I said, blessing and a curse, Lilith. It's a blessing and a curse. Oh man. Okay, hold on. How am I gonna... I know how to find it. Okay. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I know exactly how to find it. Hereditary. Before I even looked it up, let me just confirm. Yes, Hereditary. Is the name of the film I'm thinking of. Oh man, that movie got me good. Also, I won't be typing. Actually, I will, but it will be delayed because I'm not going to be right at my PC. No problem. No problem. Take all the time you need. I know you're painting. Oh, I couldn't even watch that one. But you, okay, but you do know of it. Yeah. I saw that movie. Instantly showed all my family, all my friends. I spread it. I was like, I have to show this to everyone. So I watched it like 4 times in a month, and each time I watched it, I'm like, ugh. The horror. The horror. My friend was so freaked out, I decided not to. That's why
Mongols
I
won't be
showed
watching
my
the cliffs
friends.
at the back of the fort.
And my
I'll climb
family.
up, go over the wall.
How? Are you
That
not
movie
working?
freaked me out. Like,
I have something to help me.
it's
I'll
not
free your
even...
men.
The
Once
fact
they're
that
with
it's
me,
not
I'll
even
set off one of
scary,
the
it's just
alarms.
creepy.
That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
I think it's Mama. Oh man, Mama? Oh man, that's the one Lux is talking about. That's another good one. Also, that one's... Man, Guillermo del Toro, he knows how to blend horror. He knows how to blend horror with other genres. It's not like a straight up horror movie, there's a story to it. It's like really, like... It's like... Oh man, it's like, what's the word? It's like, almost like a drama horror. It's like, it's good. We could also watch that one. There's horror. I mean, horror has so many genres that, you know, subgenres. But that one, Guillermo del Toro knows. He's like a horror aficionado at heart. So it's a good one. Again, I don't want to say too much to ruin it for anyone. It's best if we watch. But yeah. Hereditary. And Midsommar. I like Hereditary more than Midsommar, but the director of Hereditary did Midsommar, and that's another one that's like, damn. That one got
I'll
me
find a way up the
good.
cliff on this side. Stay hidden until
We should
you
do a
see my
double
signal.
feature.
Good luck.
I kind of want to do a double feature now. Horror month, spooky. Also, we're going to be watching Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. Lilith, please tell me you know who Scooby-Doo is and or Courage the Cowardly Dog. Sorry to ask you this, by the way. Can we watch Don't Breathe on a Saturday too? Yes, of course. I will make note of that. Yeah, I know. Oh, perfect. Well, Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo they're meeting up for a crossover movie. And it comes out this month. I'm super excited about it. Courage the Cowardly Dog, man. That's another great horror show. Not super scary, but like, at times it can be like unsettling. I like how I'm following them and it's not the right way. Was I not supposed to? Yeah, I'm gonna let them reset. This is what I get for getting excited. Oh my god, how far did it push me? Okay, not that bad. We're there. Yeah. There's some creepy episodes of Courage. They make you think. I think more so it's just the idea of seeing something in a movie or a show, and then you think of like, how would that happen if it happened to me in real life? And then your mind starts to wonder. And then you just freak yourself out. Not to mention like the crazy like... Okay, so quick story. I remember I played PT. I don't know if you know what PT is. It's a Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill demo that he released, oh man, like 4 or 5 years ago on the PlayStation 4. I still have it. When that was brand new, I don't think I'll be here on any Sunday movies. Aww. Although I do remember you telling me Sunday's not a good day for you. I think Friday, Saturday are good days for you. Sunday through Thursday, not so much. Which is... I rarely stream on Sundays. I'm considering... I'm gonna stream tomorrow for the anniversary. But... Sunday morning, like I'm doing right now, kind of seems to work for a lot of people. I don't... again, my audience is split, so I can't please everybody, but maybe I can try...
But Taka says his hook will support my weight.
Checking the, stream schedule. Seeing how it goes if I try it out for a bit. But I can definitely, for horror months, certain movies that you definitely want to be a part of. Dang it! I said I was gonna draw, but yet I'm stuck here. Yee! I know, I'm sorry. It's multitasking. I'm not the best at it either. These are hard-hitting conversations. Yet you must also paint. To make you're too capitizing, captivating, attention grabbing. I'm sorry, words are hard. Don't worry, I can barely speak English. I know how you feel. I know. My engagement is strong. I just wish it wasn't so strong at times. Okay. Jump in that. I'm just gonna do it. Ah! Oh.
It worked.
Cool. Oh, have a grappling. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, jump. Silly me. Okay. I have
I'm starting to like
to
this
be
hook.
jumping, I think? Seems about right. I've been giving a rare opportunity of my samurai kind. Hook shot. But yeah, Don't Breathe. I wish Don't Breathe 2 was out. That way I could do it. That's another really good double feature. Either direct sequels or thematically similar films. I love horror movies. I wasn't a believer. Well, I don't want to say believer. I wasn't a big fan of horror up until like 7 or 8 years ago, when it just kind of clicked. And I learned to like, it's just a film, and I rock myself to sleep.
Should be able to swing myself across.
Although, legitimate, words are hard. Oh, I wish Don't Break 2 was already out so that I could, like for, you could buy it. That way I could get it and we could do a double feature. I'm very big on doing double features where movies are similar or direct sequels. I love to sit down and watch movies. Like, before I was streaming in movie nights, I would just do that by myself. It's an enjoyable pastime. Kind of like how people like to read sometimes. I just watch movies. I'm like, ah, this is good. Keep myself entertained. Which is why a lot of the community wants me to do movie reviews and reactions. Which I'm not opposed to, and I think I'm going to start doing more on that tomorrow. More on that tomorrow. Oh god. That looked cool, but it also looked like I was going to fall to my death. Spider Sam, Spider Sam.
Taka, I owe you.
Does what other a samurai and a spider can. Shoots a hook shot, climbs the rock.
Need to find Ryuzo's men.
Sneaks around
They really are
without a clock. Look out!
Sounds like they're caged all over.
I am the Spider Sam.
Negium Harsinta.
Okay. I'm really gonna go pay now. Okay. No problem, Nella. I will be talking about other things, and hopefully I shall not deter you from your painting. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Focus on the game. This is our last session of being a samurai for a month. And then it's spooky games. That's right, I have Samurai Vision. Samurai Vision is the best. Hiya! Death from above. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's horror month. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about the fall season with like the leaves slowly dying and changing colors and like the cozy weather, staying inside, just like looking forward to Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. Like I feel alive. Like I really feel alive. Like the air, I can feel it filling my lungs. Like I just have energy to do things. I wish I had the time to do things with the energy. But I'm like, I don't know. There's just something about these last few months out of the year. I connect. Like I get it. I understand. And it's weird because because my parents were watching Mulan the other day for no reason other than they could, and it's an awesome movie. They were watching the animated version, which I prefer. And then I overheard my father saying like the exact same thing I'm thinking of now. He's like, there's something about these end of the months.